Okay, so waiting to feel ready is blocking your confidence. Let's handle that. One of the reasons why I'm feeling that you're waiting to be ready, okay, is because you really do want to get it right and you really do want to do the right thing. And that's okay. Let's dig a little bit deeper into this, okay? Describe a version of Earth from a parallel timeline that intrigues you. Describe a version of Earth from a parallel timeline that intrigues you. Okay, this is so good. Another reason why you're waiting to be ready, okay, before you really take action is because you have a specific version of this world that you want to create, right? But here's the thing about manifesting. If you were ready for that world, it would already be, okay? Because you would already be in the frequency that world would need. And therefore, you would automatically be attracted and drawn into that world, okay? Which is why when you're ready, the teacher appears. Have you ever heard of that quote? I don't know who says that. Because it's an alignment thing, right? When you're ready for the next level of initiation, the universe is just going to give it to you. You'll be catapulted sometimes in unwanted situations, and then sometimes they're like phenomenal too, right? Because that's just alignment. You can't resist the pull because it's going to get you there, right? So you have this vision of Earth that you want to create and that you want to participate in. And every time you're ready to create or do something or call or have a conversation pertaining to this, you feel like it's not all the way there. It's not all the way on point. But here's the thing. You actually don't know what that world is going to need exactly. Because you're coming from a standpoint that's not really in alignment yet. You can sense that something needs to be changed, but you really won't know exactly what is necessary until you start going through the motions. Okay? I'm thinking about data science right now. So like when it comes to data science and you want to build a pipeline or you want to build a system or build an algorithm for something, right? In my mind, I might have an idea of what I want to create. I have the vision of what it is I want to create, right? And then I set out missions. Okay, so Q1, I need to do this. Q2, Q3, so on and so forth, right? However, when building something I've never built before, I actually don't know what obstacles are going to come up. I might hear it from other people, but no one's thought about it in the way I have because I'm unique and different, right? No one's thought about it in the way you have because you're unique and different. So there are going to be things that come up that you have to learn how to deal with, similar to raising children. No two children are alike, so you might have an idea, but you won't really know what that child needs, including like an algorithmic project, until you get into the flow. And it shows you, this is the way to go. This is what you need to do. Okay? So really, you just need to take action. Get in the best alignment that you can from here, and then just jump in. Just jump in. Okay? And you'll learn what to do when your heart and your mind is set on being right and being righteous, right? Even if you're not in complete alignment, you will figure out how to do it. And sometimes the only way you will know is by getting in and tripping. Okay? Some of the best inventions happen accidentally. Okay? So get the vision, get the mission, and then just start. You will learn how to improve as you go. You will learn how to become a better leader as you go. You will become a better reader of energy as you go, because also I can sense that you are an energy sensitive, right? And so you're wanting to use your gift in a way that benefits the world in a godly manner. And so you're really like, I got to get this right. It's that perfectionist complex. And remember, perfection's a process that will never be finished when you're coming from a godly perception, because we're always evolving into new projections, right? So it's just a step from here. So make the best step you can from here, and it'll be perfect. Even if it's not exactly what it's going to be next week, or exactly what it's going to be next month, or in 5 years or 10 years. You're going to figure that out as you go. Because I'm telling you now, I spent years having a vision of things that I want to create, and then I'll spend 6 months trying to build it exactly, and then within the first week, I have to tear down everything that I did because it wasn't even what was necessary. And then I spent all this time wasted, okay, building something that wasn't even needed, that wasn't even necessary. Kind of like even thinking about children, right? Like, it's like, oh, I want this child. I'm going to build him this huge room, this huge playroom, this castle, blah, 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 blah. I remember my son's room looked like Chuck E. Cheese. I had him every kind of toy there could be. And do you know what this kid wanted to play with? The Pamper Box. That was his favorite toy. He just wants to play with the Pamper Box. He didn't care about the drum set I bought at 2, okay? He didn't care about all those other things. He wanted the Pamper Box. So maybe you just start with a Pamper Box. And then when you see that there's a next step that needs to be involved, like your system, your tribe, your life, your partnership is ready for a next level, then add it in. This is a conservative method of building, okay? And then here are, let's get another card on this topic. I'm a sapiosexual. I need my mind to be turned on before all else will work. I need my brain to want to twerk. Talk data, talk dreams, talk paradox. Talk Einstein while on puzzling blocks. Ask me why the stars align. Building visions, Napoleon Hill style grind. Okay. I am connected to a higher power and my divine purpose. All right. So your machine don't want to twerk, and it don't want to work unless it makes sense and unless it's intelligent. And that's fine, but you don't have to have the whole spaceship to say we're going somewhere. Okay? Sometimes the design is enough to get started and figure out how to get the math going from there. And sometimes you don't have all the specs. Sometimes you need someone else there to help you protect your designs and to add their formulas to what you have to make it go. But you will know if you just jump in and start to flow. Okay? That's the message. So here are 3 journal prompts to help you handle this truth, face the truth, and handle it. Okay? Number 1, what am I postponing in the name of preparation? Number 2, what would ready enough look like today? This is that perfect enough to start today. Okay? And then what is one imperfect step that I can take today? Yes, I'm giving you paradoxes, right? But that's okay. What is the imperfect step in your mind with how you've built your perception around perfection that you can take today just to get started, to get the momentum going, to get you in the frequency of attraction so you can get more of that energy? Okay? So that's it for now. Remember, we don't hide from the truth, we handle it sovereignly. Peace